Hi, I'm Jo from J.H.Leather, and I want to thank every single one of you who has subscribed, watched any of the videos, liked and commented on them, because we have reached 100,000 subscribers on this channel, which is just bonkers when you think about how many people that is. And so yes, I'm so grateful for every single one of you, because without you guys, then this channel really wouldn't be a thing. And it also means I now have a shiny new plaque that I can find room for here in the workshop, in the form of my Silver Play Award, which again, it's just bonkers to actually have one of these with my name on it. And yeah, it's just thank you really, because like I said, yeah, without you guys watching the videos and coming along for this journey with me, I really wouldn't be here. When I think about sort of where I've come as a filmmaker, I guess, and a leather craft person, it's really pushed me and pushed my skills, and I think I'm a much better crafter for having this channel and pushing myself to make these videos for you all to enjoy. You know, when I look back at the really early videos, I was an awkward on camera, let's put it that way, which is why I didn't even appear in most of my videos until really the last 3 maybe years. So yeah, and my awkward voiceovers that I used to do, they are now less awkward, I hope. But yeah, so thank you all so much. Like I said, without you, I really wouldn't be here, and you know, I really wouldn't have the skills that I have now. I remember quite vividly when I set the channel up back in 2016, one of the goals, or the goal that I said to Tim was, I want to have 100,000 subscribers. And to actually get there, you know, it's taken a lot of time, and yeah, at some points, like especially starting out, I really didn't think it would happen. But for it to actually happen, you know, that's really quite, you know, a great feeling that the videos are something that you all want to watch and enjoy watching. So yeah, like I said, thank you. I know I've said that a lot in the first few minutes of this video, but I really do mean it. Like I said, without you guys watching the videos, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the crafter that I am. So yeah, thank you so much. Now, hitting that 100,000 subscriber mark did come at a little bit of a cost to me, mostly by this being the middle of February, and I actually found out at the beginning of December that I hit 100,000. Because basically I burnt out. So I was trying to make 3 videos plus a podcast a month. And in doing so, I've sort of just burnt myself out creatively. And it has taken its toll emotionally. It does take an awful lot of time and effort to plan and make these videos. You know, you got the filming, and then you got the editing and all the stuff after that. And so I haven't made a video since, it must have been the beginning of December, I would have thought, or some time around there. Just because I haven't felt like picking up the camera and doing anything with it, really. I really haven't done much in the way of filming or photos at all lately. I have started to try and make more moves into helping rectify that. So for those of you that don't know, I do have a sort of side business where I do photography. And I did go to a new mountain bike venue to take photos there, which I actually really enjoyed, to actually get out behind the camera and sort of push myself to, not push myself, I wanted to go, which is the main thing. And that's the problem that I've been having since sort of like December. I haven't really wanted to pick the camera up and create anything, like at all, not even just for my personal stuff, like because I take a lot of pictures of Skylar, and I haven't really wanted to even do that. So like the last few weeks have really been more of a turning point for me to want to get back creating, which is why this video is now finally being made and coming out to you. And so I think moving on this year, there probably not going to be as many videos as last year, just because I don't want to burn out again. Because like I said, it takes a lot to plan and produce and make all these videos, as well as run a business full time. And run my one-to-one workshop. So there's not going to be as many videos. However, I have been planning out, which has partly been helping me get over this burnout that I've been sort of going through. So I've got loads of videos planned, loads of make-alongs, which the make-alongs are probably what I like making the most. And so yeah, keep an eye out for them. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you get notified when the new videos come out, because you don't want to miss them. I've got some pretty good, I mean, I know it's me saying this and they're my ideas, but I think they're really good ideas for some of the things that we're going to be making this year. So they're going to be more patterns for you guys to purchase and make along with, more template kits as well, and some more DIY leathercraft kits for those of you who aren't quite yet ready to make the full dive into leathercraft. So we have got a lot, like I've got a lot of ideas, let's put it that way. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to look forward to this year. So some more stuff that I've been doing whilst I haven't been filming. You may have noticed, oh, that's probably a bit bright, sorry. I've painted the desk behind me, so hopefully I don't blend into it as much. My hair was pretty much the same colour as it was before, and I have been also looking into more lighting videos and stuff like that. I've got a new modifier on there, which for most people watching this video, you're probably not going to make a difference or notice a difference, but I've noticed a difference. And yeah, because I mean, this is part of what I enjoy doing. I like, I guess, the sort of more nerdy stuff behind the video making. So, you know, by having like a few more gadgety things that I think are going to help me produce the videos better and slightly faster, you know, and it gives me a kick. If I know the videos look good, as good as I can make them at the moment, then, you know, that really does help me. So I've got a little modifier. I've got, you probably can't see it. Oh, I just bashed my head off it. I've got this microphone here. And so hopefully that's going to also help. It's a wireless mic. So rather than doing my voiceovers in post, which is what I have been doing, so once I've edited the whole video, I'm going to try and talk whilst I'm doing it, because hopefully that will save me a bit of time and get the videos out a bit faster to you. I've also got myself a handy little monitor here. You can't see it, it's just off to the side, so I can actually see what I'm filming. Although this camera I've got does have a flippy around screen, it's also like a good few meters away from me, so I can't see the screen very well. So yeah, and all this is sort of reignited my sort of want to come down to the workshop and make more videos. So yeah, I'm hoping, you know, with these few little changes that I've made, that's going to help me want to be down here creating more and sort of get myself out of the sort of burnout that I've been sort of going through. Now, moving forward, so I don't get burnt out and I can manage everything more easily, I'm not going to be making as many videos this year as I did last year. I'm hoping to do, obviously, at least once a month will be a full video, and then maybe, depending on what else I've got going on, and if I've found any sort of new techniques or new tools that I think you might be interested in, a little video on that as well. And the podcast will still be going ahead. There will be a new, I was going to say video, there'll be a new episode of the podcast this month, and hopefully they will be once a month like they were last year. Now, I have actually set up a new YouTube channel for the podcast section of this, because I know not everyone is interested in them, and you know, they didn't get a lot of views, which sort of affects the algorithm a bit. I don't think anyone knows how the algorithm works, but I think by moving them off the channel, for those of you who really are interested in listening to them, they're going to be on @J.H.Leather podcasts, and there will be a link at the end of the video and in the description for you to head over there, so you can just subscribe to that if you are interested in the podcast. I will try and do some video podcasts as well. Now I've got this sort of mic set up, I think it's going to be a lot easier to do those. So when they do come out, I still will be doing a community post, so you can see them if you want to watch the video on YouTube, but they will still be on podcasts websites as well. So if you are subscribed to the podcast, then they will still be coming out and you will still receive them with your other podcasts. Another idea that I have planned and I'm trying to get sorted for this year is going to be the dog collar and lead making course. Now, this is going to be separate from the YouTube channel. So the videos on there may still be some that have been posted previously, but they will be remade. But there's going to be exclusive videos and skills and projects that we're going to make over there. And as I get more into that. I've got most of it planned out. But as we get into that and get filming and get the videos rolling out, then I'll keep you all up to date with sort of updates, and I'll let you know as and when that is ready to go. So that's quite a big project that I've got. I worked it out. There's like 20 odd lessons, I think, maybe even more, going over different designs of collars and leads and how to make them, but also sort of more in depth on what materials I use and why, what fittings and why, and how to fit them, and also how I go about measuring my collars to make sure I get the right size, because starting out, that was an issue. So there's going to be loads of information in there for you, for those of you who are interested in making high-end dog collars and leads for your leathercraft business. Also, I am planning on doing this Meet the Maker video series. I haven't quite decided how that's going to be, because I think to start out with, I want to see leather crafters specifically, but then moving on, because I think crafting, like just in general, is so interesting. So I haven't quite decided whether it's going to be hosted here or if I'm going to make like a separate channel for that. So keep it sort of separate. So I'll keep you up to date with that too. Like I said, if you want to stay up to date, then please do subscribe to the channel, because you will get notified when the videos come out and when we make any sort of announcements and stuff like that. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm at J.H.Leather over there, to keep up to date with everything. But I think that's about everything covered for this video. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we're a bit more up to date now in the middle of February for what the year has ahead for us. But so thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.